Hello, how are you today? I'm well. I'm wearing the squiddy submarine. Still don't know what it's supposed to be, but I like it anyway. T-shirt. Just gonna. Nope. No, that's fine. I was watching a video the other day, and the guy flipped his camera from one to the other. I was like, can I do that? But apparently not. So it looks like I might be able to take a picture in the meantime, but I'm not going to play with it. I'm not going to play with it because I know what will happen. Disaster. It'll just be disaster. Bit rhubarb and custard again today. Rhubarb at the bottom and custard at the top. Yes, so working. Yay. Which is always good. Tomorrow is kind of a question mark because they figured I probably would be working the Friday and the Thursday and Friday. But I haven't had confirmation yet. Which could be one of those situations where I get called first thing in the morning. So, can you go in? So I might contact my friend and say, hey, this and thing, nothing is confirmed. So what do you know? So we shall see. There's a possibility of Saturday as well, but that's Saturday morning. But I'll take it because it'll be an early start, but it'll also be an early finish, which means I won't be stuck in town when it's heaving. So there's that. But otherwise, not too bad. Haven't heard about the job yet, but hopefully that'll be tomorrow. One more or another. But anyway, yes. How are you? You looking good? You looking well? You feeling good? Awesome. Ow. Excuse me, my shoulders. This shoulder has actually been giving me jip for a little while. Which means I probably should have looked at it, but I can still do this. And I'm figuring if I can still do that, it's definitely not a joint problem. Maybe it's just like a spazzy muscle, and since I can just rub the muscle, maybe it's not that bad. But that being said, I probably should look at it because now that every now and again the neck spazzes in sympathy. So, but anyway, then enough about my woes. I'm getting old. Well, this makes me feel young, or makes me feel even older. So should we see what today's question is? Ugh. I don't even know what tokidoki is. I think it's like some kind of just a company that make cute things. Never seen, aside from this, I've never seen any of their merchandise anywhere. Actually, that's a lie. I was following the hashtag, and someone was complaining because the little girl's donut was the wrong around. I said, "How you heartbreak the poor child?" And I'm like, "Dude, that's a collector's item. Anything that's broken or flawed is a collector's item." In fact, sorry. We actually, admittedly, this probably isn't worth actual monies, but it's still kind of unique. Home, it is our happy place. Yeah, it's the middle bit's ran the wrong way. And I said to himself when he got it, and I noticed that, I said, is that meant to be like that? And apparently not, so we got the one that's glued together wrong. Like I said, probably not worth anything, but it's that little bit more unique and silly, so yeah. If your donut's on backwards, so what? Anyway, sorry, tangent in there. Ooh. Yes. Simple, short and simple. What makes a person crush-worthy to you? Well, excuse me. The first man I ever had a crush on, I don't think I'd ever really had any sort of smushy feelings before. I was only about 11, so if that. But we went to a holiday camp. This is the before I went out to senior school. So yeah, I would have been about no more than 10, 11. And we went to this holiday camp. And it was fun actually. I think I've spoken to you about it before. And I don't know which, one of the videos. And yeah, one of the busboys there was a gentleman named Kirk, and he was very sweet and charming and handsome. And I got a picture of him. He had long hair, and I've always had a thing for long hair. And I don't know if I've had a thing for long hair now because of Kirk, or I kind of formed that in my mind on some level anyway, and Kirk just happened to fit that ideal that I didn't realise I had yet. So there's that. the first boy I ever had a crush on was actually in the same year as me, so he was actually the same age as me. Actually, I was a little bit older than him. Yeah, his name was James, and he was handsome enough lad, but he was kind of quirky handsome. Those of you who are old enough to know the cartoon Pod, he looked a bit like him in a way, and he was a twin, but his twin looked like the Milky Bar kid, so that's weird. And we sometimes got on. We both liked drama, and we did the same thing when Joseph did their last big national tour before Jason Donovan took over. Our school was picked to do the chorus when they came to Stevenage, which was cool. My mum was one of the guardians actually, because obviously there was teachers that could do it, but they said, hey, any parents that want to sort of help herd the kids on the show nights, and I think like a couple of other parents came along, but mum was the only one that did it every night, which is cool. I like that. So it wasn't that bad actually, but yeah, Jamie I had a crush on. He was, like I say, he was smart, handsome. He was in drama, he was into art. Very good at art actually. I remember him being very good. We probably didn't get on very brilliantly, but that's because they found out that he found out I had a crush on him fairly early on. And ever since then I've never been able to keep a crush secret. Teacher, he was sweet, charming, an old boss. Again, kind of not traditionally handsome, but actually neither was my drama teacher. He wasn't traditionally handsome. I guess I think I like quirk. I think for me, crush-worthy means a little bit quirky, not necessarily traditionally. I mean, I've said before that there's nothing wrong with traditionally handsome. It just doesn't always appeal to me. I mean, I suppose, we talk about Hollywood crushes, like Michael J. Fox is cute. He's, just a sweet, handsome young man, but you're a man, sorry, adult man person. But he's probably the most sort of classically cute. Like, so you look at some of the other guys that are really sort of passionate. I mean, obviously I like Robert Downey Jr., but he's like kind of sexy over here. But then you look at someone like Benedict Cumberbatch, who is a bit more, is not traditional. Again, not traditional, kind of quirky, long in the face. Brent Spiner and Aaron, because they do look alike. Yes, I have a crush on Aaron. Sorry. Sorry, is that the first? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, they there's a charm, sort of non-traditional look to them that is handsome. People do have found Brent attractive. People do find Brent attractive. I'm not the only person who's a Brent Spiner fan by any means. In fact, fun fact about Brent Spiner, he was, when I first signed up for Twitter, he was one of the first people that was suggested to me to follow. I'm like, yes. And so he's a lot of fun to follow. Unlike other people, I mean, I'm like thinking of my real world crushes. My first boyfriend, they were tall. They had long hair as well, actually. So I guess that tall as well. But then the first guy I sort of made it with was short, but again, long hair. So yeah, I think what makes someone crush-worthy for me is long hair. And but then again, himself doesn't actually have long hair. He's blonde and curly. So whilst he's growing it out, it does look quite nice at the moment. But he's gonna have to get it cut soon because he's going to Ukraine, to Chernobyl. But yeah, just sort of long hair, not traditionally handsome. Maybe a bit of a different kind of look or quirk, and good sense of humour and good smile. Love a smile. Yeah, just the usual stuff. But for me, kind of personality, obviously, but long hair kind of is kind of on the top of my list. And looks good in a suit or in a scruff. That kind of. I don't know, just long hair. Nice smile, good personality, all the usual stuff. But yeah, and like not, you know, not traditionally handsome, just but like, you know, not, you know, not terrible. Not, you know, you look down the list, they're not all like really wow, why only a mother would love, but yeah, just not a little left of centre, but not unattractive, just not traditional. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so you can follow me here where I've actually started posting again a little bit for my hashtag affirmation, where I just tweet and post things that make me happy and smile for no reason other than they make me happy and smile. I don't explain it. I mean, I did in the very first one. If you go right back through the hashtag, and I'll explain, like, oh, I was feeling crappy, so I'm going to post things that make me smile. So there you go. There's the explanation. So yeah, you can follow me over here. You can subscribe, obviously. Like, share, comment. Tell me what defines a crush for you. And yes, thank you for watching. If you've made it all the way through, then you are one of the awesome people. I totally appreciate and love you. Yeah, so anyway, you've been listening. I've been Michelle. I did that run the wrong way. Never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.